Hello. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma and welcome to MizEmzie's Beauty Room. For today's video, we're going to be creating this fabulous look, if I do not say so myself, using the Beauty Bay Smoky Palette. I finally got my hands on this palette. So glad I did. She is beautiful. She is stunning. I don't know why I put it down because I was going to show you the inside. This is what she looks like on the inside. She's just beautiful. I know it's a very grey toned palette. I know. But it's beautiful. Like, this is just, yes, this is my happy colours. You know, my happy colours. These what make me happy. And dark purple and dark red and all those type of colours. But I'm going to stop rambling before I start rambling about some useless crap that you do not want to know about. So if you want to hang about and watch an over 30-year-old woman put too much makeup on her face, then keep on watching. Okay, this is how you know that you put too much eye base on. Okay, so as you've seen from the intro, we are playing with the latest Beauty Bay palette today. So I'm just going to go straight in because I'm expecting an Amazon delivery at any point. So I'm just taking my Spectrum A12 brush and the shade Shadow. This is going on my outer corner. I am sort of taking it into the crease, but not quite there, if that makes sense. Just deepen this up a little bit. Love it. Okay. Next brush is my Morphe fluffy brush, the one with no name on it. And I'm taking the shade Stormy. We're going to blend that first shade out. Okay, so this is where I went back into the first shade, which is Shadow, and I lined my lower lash line. Roughly about a third away across. I wasn't being too precise with it. Back in with Stormy to blend that out. And this will help like with the rounded bit. So if you struggle getting like a rounded shape, do your lower lash line and blend it round. It just helps create that rounded shape. It is weird how it works, but it works. Okay, so next brush is my Bperfect Stacey Marie 203 brush, and we are taking the shade Sketch. And we are buffing that Stormy shade out even more. I'm not worried about my lower lash line being perfect because I'm going to wipe it. I would say wipe it off. I'm not going to wipe it completely off. But I'm going to neaten it up. So, love it. Okay, so I'm going to go back through the shades again just to deepen them up a little bit more. Okay, so that is that done. So now I'm taking my Bperfect Stacey Marie 408 brush and my P. Louise base in white. And as you can tell from this side, I'm doing my half cut crease. Okay, so now that's done. So we're going to go back in with Shadow. Just a little bit. Just to buff out these, well, to buff these edges together. Nothing too drastic. Then back in with Stormy. Love it. Okay, so now we're onto the shimmers. So first brush, actually I think they're both Jessup. Yeah, they're both Jessup brushes. I'm sure they're both 237 as well. So the first one is River. And that is going on the outer part, right the way into where your lashes start or end, depending how you look at it. Okay, next Jessup 237 brush. We are taking the shade Fairy. And then this is going right in the inner corner and blended in with River. Okay, so now this is where originally when I looked at the palette I wanted to use the black shade, but then I went in with shadow and I was like, oh, maybe we can just do a grey look, but then I was like, it's missing something, missing the black. So on my Do Colour multicolour brush, which is number 13, we are taking the shade Tattoo, and this is going literally right in the outer corner, no further than the outer corner. Take a little smidge just for the lower outer corner. Okay, back in with shadow just to blend that out. There we go. Now again, I was like missing something still. So I dug out my liquid eyeshadow, Jeffree Star. This is their Stardom, I think. Liquid Star Shadow, sorry. What shade is this? Another Realm. I just took a random liner brush. I think this is a nail art brush that I got from Shein, to be honest. I do use like these type of nail art brushes for my, like what I'm about to do, my liners. It's just easier to control. Okay. That is that done. Now we're on to the wing. I just hope I can recreate this bit. I smudged when I set the wing, I smudged it a little bit and I was thinking, oh my god, I've ruined it. But it actually looks really good. So I'm hoping I can smudge it the same way, if that makes sense. Okay, so as you can tell, I've tried my best to match the eyes. I think they match a little bit. Not sure if they 100% match, but I'm not going to mess around with them too much because I'm going to mess it up. So next is primer. So along with the latest palette from Beauty Bay, I even got some more goodies. So these are like, what's this one? That's lip liners. What's this? I think that's setting mist. I think that's the primer, foundation, berry liners and eyeliners. Okay. So then let's put the liners one side because I'm not quite ready for them. So we've got the setting mist. So we can get that out ready. What is this? I think this is the primer. Yeah, so I've got the Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer. I got it as a bundle. So these two came together as a bundle. I think it was £14 or £16 together. I can't remember. And then we've got the foundation. Okay, so I got Fair, I think. BB101 is the one I got. I'm sure it's Fair, but this one is. So yeah, so I got those. So let's put the palette to one side. I even picked up some more of my favourite sun cream. I actually really like this sun cream. I'm considering ordering the new one from Garnier. You know, from the TikTok shop. I am considering like not just the the sun cream, but like some other skincare products from them. So I'm just gonna go in and blend this primer. I'm not sure if it's the brushes or the primer smells. I don't know if it's a good or a bad smell yet either, to be honest. Okay, so that's all done. So let's read up what's this supposed to do. Okay, apply directly to freshly moisturised skin. Whoops. Let's sit for 30 seconds before applying makeup. Okay, so I'm not sure how long it's been on my skin. So we're just going to dawdle for 30 seconds from now. Okay, so this mattifying setting mist. This is a setting mist to keep your makeup from melting, fading and settling into fine lines for all day wear. The light mist mattifies the skin to reduce shine, leaving a finish that no filter can rival. Okay, right. Feels tacky. Other than feeling tacky, it's not too tacky either. I think, can you hear that? I think the e.l.f. Power Grip is like, has a bit more, you know. But anyway, I've been wanting to try Beauty Bay base products for the longest time ever. Like, I don't know why it is taking me till now to actually purchase these products. But better late than never, I suppose. So now we're going in with our foundation. Whoa, hello. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Is it a pull top? It's a pull top. Yeah, that didn't happen. I did not just like unscrew the whole thing. Oh, I forgot to mention, do you like my little like headband? I'm thinking it might help with stop getting all the foundation in my hair. We see. This is very lightweight. Right, I think the shine that's coming through is from the primer. Okay, so as you can tell, it is very lightweight foundation. Okay, so wear alone for glowing skin or under makeup as a dewy base. So in one way, I've put 2 bases on. Okay, good to know. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Super Stay. This is in light beige. Using the same brush, because I don't like cleaning my brushes. Yeah, I don't like using dirty brushes either. So we need to have like a robot or something that can clean our makeup brushes after we've used them, so we don't have to. Because I think that will be amazing. Do I look like I've got foundation on? Because I can't work out whether it feels like I have or I haven't got foundation on. I have no idea why that makes sense, but it doesn't at the same time. I might go in with a little bit more. Just a little bit. Especially on this side here. Okay, that took a few minutes longer than what I wanted it to. But I think I'm happy with the blend now. Ooh. Okay, so that is that done. I'm going to spritz my face because I'm dying to use the spray. Okay, It doesn't really have a smell to it. Let's dry it down. Okay, I think that's dried it down enough now. Okay, so let's go in with bronzer and concealers. Okay, so I'm going to use my Morphe concealers. I've got one in my bronzing shade and I've got one as my concealer shade. I'm also going to use the Bperfect concealer in L1 as well. Okay, but what do I do with my... Do you know, I'm going to use my Made by Mitchell blush. Okay, right. Okay, so now we look absolutely fabulous. Let's blend this out. Right, I can't be the only one that just goes too absolutely crazy with their bronzer. I am aware, like, I've fucked this side up. I'm just hoping my concealer can cover that up, to be honest. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go in with concealer. A lot of it. Okay, so that's the first concealer on. First concealer. Makes me laugh. Right, now for the second one. Okay, so that is done. Just gonna go back over my nose just to replace what I've like rubbed off, if you will. Okay, right, blush before I get carried away. So I'm taking my Made by Mitchell in Posey Rosey. Okay, love it. Right, let's set everything now. So I'm going to spray my face again. Okay, so before I dry it down faster, I'm going to just get the rest of my products ready. Okay, so that's done. So now I'm going to set everywhere that I concealed. Okay, so for my bronzer, highlighter and blush, I am going to be using the Beauty Bay products. I haven't used these in a while, so about time I dug them out, I think. So I'm going to use the bronzer first. So this is in the shade Fawn. Okay. Now blush. I think I need to add like liquid blush from Beauty Bay. So wanted to do like a full face impressions of Beauty Bay, and it's like halfway through I was like, I haven't got this, I haven't got that. It's one of those. So highlighter, which I do have, but only in powder form. Okay. Do Beauty Bay have loose powder? I'm pretty sure they don't have loose powder. So, as I don't have loose powder from Beauty Bay, in fact I'm pretty sure they don't sell loose powder, I'm going to use my Beauty Crop, one. This is in translucent. Okay, so you know the drill. Keep the powder on for as long as it takes me to get my pressed powder ready. So, I'll say last bit, it's not the last bit, but the last bit I'm going to do on camera before I pop off. Lower lash line. Okay, so I'm going to take my angled brush that I used to set my wing and the shade Tattoo. We are going to line the lower lash line all the way across, so from corner to corner. Love it. Okay, so taking the same brush that we used for shadow throughout, we are going to take shadow again to blend that tattoo shade. I literally didn't add any, well, much extra product on. I just literally just dipped it straight down like that, tapped off as much excess as I possibly could, and then went straight in with the blender, like so. Same brush that we've been using for Stormy to blend out even more. Okay, oh, I can't use that brush, it went in the base. Yay! Okay, so I'll take a different brush down. So another Bperfect Stacey Marie. This one is 202. Taking the shade Sketch. Like, this is like, it went all in my base. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Can you see that on camera? Yeah, it rolled in my eyeshadow base. There we go. Add a bit more to this side. Okay, so you know the drill. I'm going to pop off, finish the rest of my face, decide what lip combo I'm doing, and come back and show you the finished results. So yeah, this is the final result. Let me know in the comments below what you think to this look. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I know I say this with every single look that I do, but I'm obsessed. Like, you know, I might keep this look on. Usually when I finish my recordings, took the photos, I take the look off instantly, but I might actually keep this on. Like, you know, got a random hair. My face feels amazing, even though it's got quite a few base products on it, but it feels amazing. It feels so soft too. So as a recap, we used the Beauty Bay Smokey Palette. Absolutely gorgeous palette, even though it is literally like just greys, basically. It's greys. It's grey toned black. No, it's grey toned palette. Where the fuck did that come from? So yeah, it's a very grey toned palette, but it's a gorgeous palette. Like, you know, she's beautiful. I am so glad I got her to add to my collection. So if you do not own the Smokey Palette from Beauty Bay, I want to know why. But if you do want to get your hands on the Smokey Palette or any product from Beauty Bay, I do have a link in the description box for you to use. But that is it from me. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm off, and I'll see you all in my next video.